Alright, everybody, this is Eric. And as you can see, it was another big time victory for the Cowboys. 41-21 to score up in Minnesota. Again, Prescott throws for less yardage than the competition, but he wins. He ends up winning the ball game. That's all that matters. And a lot of people say that the Cowboys are undefeated when Ezekiel Elliott runs for at least 100 yards. Well, I can't say anything to refute that, because that is exactly what happened today. Let's go over the stats real quick. Kirk Cousins, 27-35, 384 yards, 1 touchdown. And Prescott, 9 of only 13 passes. I mean, it's been that kind of a day for Ezekiel Elliott, as you will see. 140 yards, 1 touchdown, and the 1 pick in his last play of the game. Just goofing off basically. And look at this. This is 2, maybe 3 games worth of running for most running backs. But here he is, Ezekiel Elliott, 51 carries, 432 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Here we go. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I mean, it's too easy to run. It really is. I mean, it's the 3rd game at least that he's had for over 200 yards. It's ridiculous. It's too easy. I have to change that. Kene Nwangwu, 12 carries for only 16 yards. They did get the 1 score. Got a lot of tries from inside the 5, and the Cowboys made a couple of really good stands. 1 complete goal line stand and 1 that was nearly so. That, in a way, was the story of the game. I mean, Minnesota was moving the ball, but those goal line plays for Dallas was what was keeping them in front. C.J. Ham, 7 for 14 yards. Madison, 3 for 8. Herndon, the tight end, got a couple of carries for 4 yards and a score. Cooper, 1 for 2. Prescott, 1 for 17. And receiving, C.J. Ham, 7 catches for 21 yards. Thielen matched his catches, 7, but had 114 yards. Irv Smith, 6 for 129. Big numbers there. Justin Jefferson, 5 for 79. And then you get to the Cowboys. 3 for 35 for Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb, 2 for 15. Gallup, 2 for 24. And Westbrook, 1 for 8. Johnson, 1 for 25. Dalton Schultz. Oh yeah, he did have that 1 huge play for 56 yards and a touchdown. Excuse me. And Elliott, 1 for 10. And nobody ate. No pancakes for you guys. Let's see, total tackles, 2-way tie between Anthony Barr and Nick Vigil. A couple of linebackers there. Harrison Smith in second place with 12. Yeah, Peterson, Hunter, Xavier Woods, and Nashawn Wright, all with 9. Wilson with 7, as well as Cameron Smith, KZ and Breland with 7, and the list goes on from there. Tackles for loss, Demarcus Lawrence tanked 3 TFLs. Griffin Gregory and Parsons, all with 2. Then you go here with the sacks. Sheldon Richardson got a sack. Keanu Neal got a sack. And Parsons got a sack. This guy is just incredibly fast. I was controlling Parsons for a good part of the game. Man, you have to really watch it. The dude is overpowered. Harrison Smith, that last pass by Mr. Prescott in the end zone, and it's like, whatever. So, excuse me. It's in the morning, y'all. So, forgive me for that. Harrison Smith, 3 PDs. KZ with 2. And Neal and Woods each with 1. And Keanu Neal, that really... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's cool. There was one taken back. Forced fumble that was taken back. But this one was kept. Keanu Neal with the forced fumble. And, oh, that's right. Ham for the Vikings picked it up and tried to do something with it. So, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. Neither punter was exceptional. I mean, as far as the average yards. But Charlton did get 2 inside the 20. So decent and decent. Okay, but let's go to the team stats real quick. Total offense, see Dallas almost 590 yards. Almost a little over 400 for the Vikings. Rushing yards, look at that, that's just ridiculous. Passing yards, heavily in favor of the Vikings. First downs, favor Dallas. Total yards, wow, just 2 under 700 yards for Dallas, 409 for Minnesota, and each had a turnover. Or no, I take that back. Sorry. Dallas did get picked off. Third down conversions, favor Dallas. Fourth down, favor Dallas. Red zone. Minnesota, a lot of chances, but just failed to. This defense just failed them. And let's go back here. Let's show you some highlights. Show you how it all went down, really. Okay, so first highlight, a 40-yard run by Ezekiel Elliott for a touchdown. And let's see, about to see it right here. Broke a tackle, broke another tackle, and just sped away from the rest of the defense. Crazy play. Then, at 9:22 in the first quarter, 3rd down and 5, Kirk Cousins sacked for an 8-yard loss. And Keanu Neal just came in there and just bashed him. And unfortunately for Dallas, they did not get the turnover, but they did put a little cause for concern in the brains of the Vikings. Later on, 1st down and 10 at the Minnesota 48. Zeke struck again. The man was on a mission today. Just terrific. 1 tackle, 2, 3, oh my gosh. It looked like he was trying to tackle the ball. Patrick Peterson, a bit too late there on the pursuit. 14-0 Dallas at the end of 1. Second quarter play, let's see. Not really anything of huge note until the 67-yard touchdown run by Zeke Elliott. Watch how that unfolded. Broke tackle, and we're just off to the races. I gotta tackle the guy. This was huge here. Second down and 4 to Minnesota 31. Cousins threw to Irv Smith Jr., who very nearly scored on this well, it was nearly a touchdown on this play. Cousins, quick throw, Irvin wide open, and I did not know that either Wilson is very slow, or well, I won't say very slow. Either he's slow or Irv Smith is fast. It's like yipes. And on this play here, finally Minnesota scores, but it took, it took some doing. And at the half, it was 24-7 Dallas. And third quarter belonged to Dallas as well. As we get to this, although Kirk Cousins passed to Irv Smith Jr. for 32 yards, those two, they had some big plays. It's wide open there, broke one tackle. And boy, it's a good thing Malik Hooker was there, otherwise he'd still be running right now. Now here you go here, first down 10 on Dallas 30, or 44 rather. Prescott threw to Dalton Schultz, and this actually went to the house, 56 yards. It was a play fake, and there's no wonder it worked, because by this time, I think Ezekiel Elliott had about 300 yards or so. And so, of course, it was going to work. Third down and 1 on the Minnesota 34. There was a fumble recovered by Donovan Smith. Keanu Neal, I believe, was the guy who caused it. No, it was Carlos Watkins, actually. Oh, wait a minute. This was the play that was brought back. Said it was down. Anyway, so later on, third down and 8 at the Minnesota 34, Prescott passed to Michael Gallup. One of the few passes he threw today, but it was a gain of 23 yards. Nice play there. Got wide open. Fourth down and goal on the Minnesota 2, and Zeke was Zeke. He's got it in there. And a little bit of spike play there. Second down and 12 on the Minnesota 23. Kirk Cousins passed to Justin Jefferson on 23 yards. They had a lot of big plays, Minnesota did, but like I said, they just did not take full advantage of their chances. A lot of great plays, but it got to score. It's not about yards, it's about how often you score. So things really didn't go Minnesota's way until this quarter. Third down and goal on Dallas 1. Christopher Herndon the fourth bashed it in from 1 yard out. The tight end, and it's debatable as to whether or not he actually got that one. But I didn't quibble. No big deal really by that point. And here's 3rd down and 2. Kirk Cousins threw to Thielen for 24 yards. Wide open over the middle. Heck of a play. And the next play, Cousins is sacked for a loss of 13. That really hurt him. That's when Parsons came in and did his thing. Pounding the turf there in anger there. 1st down and goal on Dallas. Kirk Cousins threw to D.D. Westbrook for a touchdown. 8 yards on the score. Oh, great protection there. Nice job by Westbrook getting open. And then he had onside kickoff, which was recovered by Gallup. And it was really over way before then. And the last play of the game, it was like, whatever. What the heck? Just got through a little bit under pressure too, might I add. And Smith brought it out. And that was the final play of the game. So there you have it. 41-21 Dallas. And I don't know who Dallas plays after this. Of course, we'll find out in a few minutes. Dallas goes up to 7-3 when Minnesota will go down to 5-5, and that is significant because they came in with the highest rated defense, and it looked anything but. It just got killed in the rushing defense department. So they'll play Washington next week. Washington at this moment is 5-5, trying to make a play for at least 2nd place. Still do have a few more games left. However, let's see, at home. Okay, home game. Figured about Dallas's chances there. So it was the Ezekiel Elliott show today. And not that the O-line didn't block. They blocked very well. In fact, too well. I'm going to have to change those settings to make it a little bit more challenging. Excuse me. And hopefully the Washington game will be a little bit more realistic. So if you were able to stomach this so far, like and subscribe. And hopefully your day will be a great one. God bless. Peace and love.